Now the color that I chose to go with here, this is one of the new colors from Rapala. It's actually called their Smelt, and it's their live series. So you can see that it has a very light colored back, like a green back, and then it has that light shade of blue and then that white belly. So it looks like a smelt. And throughout Lake Huron and the other Great Lakes, smelt are one of the major forage that pike and muskie will feed on, especially when they're in large schools and close to shore. So on that, I've got a very interesting leader. This is called Toothy-critter. It's an actual leader material that you can twist around itself and then heat it with a lighter and the plastic melts. So there's no knot if you take a close look at that. And I'm just using a short one. This one is about 8 inches long because there's a mix of smallmouth bass and largemouth bass throughout this part around Manitoulin Island and McGregor Bay. And you can see I've just used a very simple knot to connect it. So it almost looks like line. You don't even see the leader. This is a very good system to use, whether you like to fly fish, because you can actually melt the material together to form the leader, or if you're fishing in an area where there's multi-species, where you maybe have a chance of catching smallmouth bass, muskie, and pike. And here, fishing around Manitoulin Island, you might even get some surprises, get some rainbow trout, because there's lots of rainbows out here. So it's a very good lure to use. So right now, even though we're out from this bay, most fishermen would go right in and fish the grass that's back there. That's very shallow, and they would probably catch fish, but the chances of catching a larger fish diminish. So what we're doing, we're in 22 feet of water, and I know that because I've got my sonar here and a sonar at the back, and we're casting to the outside of the weed line that's coming out from this bay. So if you watch me, you'll see it. I'm just reeling, and I don't really stop reeling, and I'm twitching at the same time. And usually you get a really good thump. The fish whack it. So when you think of fishing this part of Lake Huron in Manitoulin Island, there's so much structure, cover, vegetation, and it's so scenic. Like if you look here, you can see the big rock outcrops, the big hills in the background, and every direction that I look in here, all I see is islands, rock outcrops, which means there's a lot of structure, so the fish can be anywhere.